Hello and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today we did things a little out of order. We have, for example... Oh, let me mute that. Yeah, the sound effects kind of, outside of King's Ruin, kind of drive me nuts a little bit. But we've already cleared King's Ruins, so let's get started on what's left over. So of course, today is Dragon Day, and we have rolled over 5 tickets. So if you look at yesterday's video, you'll see me buy 5 extra tickets, not spend them, and then roll them over today. That said, we're only looking for weapon stones like that. That regular weapon stone. And shining scrolls. That's it. And really the order is shiny stones, shiny scrolls, then weapon stones. Because I have a lot of weapon stones. If you actually go through and buy everything in the shop every day, you're going to end up with more stones than shiny scrolls, just by the very nature of being able to buy 5 every day. Oh, and I swing and a miss. That said, I'm still going to get them, because they're, like, you will use these without shiny stones, like when you're promoting and stuff like that. But there will come a point, like where I am at now, where you're at max rank, you don't need to use them with the regular scrolls anymore. And what happens then? And here we are, basically. So... that's all that said. How are you doing today? You know, I hope you're having a good game. I think I screwed this up, and I did. I hope you're having a good day. I mean, obviously, it's great to make progress. I mean, as you can tell from my Christian, like every day I'm getting stronger. Like even though there hasn't been an update or anything like that, just leveling Christian, and I'm gonna explain a little bit why leveling Christian is so important, and we'll talk about that when we get to that point, and just, what to focus on in this slower time period. And I missed. It happens. It happens. And of course I am just piling up this. I really hope, like, what would be cool is if Ascension Stones had more uses. I would really like the ability to ascend my castle, like you level it up to 700, with the ancient coins. Then once it's max level, maybe you could ascend it with the stones, to get more base defense. That'd be nice. But again, the castle also needs to get ignored defense penetration. That's something that, like, kind of bugs me, that they gave it to everything but our castle. Well, I'll say this. In general, our castle needs more defensive stats. That, I will say, 100%. Just because I want the castle to be more than a sack of health and Sophia's defense. I really do. So that would be... because, again, that works 2 ways, right? The first way it works is if the castle gains defense and it reduces damage taken, that means the monsters can do more damage, right? That also means that, as a balancing mechanic, you don't have to lean so heavily on monster health. That, to me, is the biggest thing. If the monsters could do more damage, and the castle could actually get more defensive over time, then the long stages wouldn't have to be so long to still have a difficulty associated to them. That said, as you can see, we've done our renovations, and of course, if you are still doing it, Sky Castle before Wild Castle, and even if you're new to the game, you want to do that, Sky Castle is an enormous benefit, and we have done our Total War, which leads us to purchasing heroes, which is really important. You work on your renovations. I've had people ask me, oh, is it worth the gems? It absolutely is, and you need to remember, even if you're free to play, because I did it free to play. The only thing I've ever bought in this game, and that's what I like about this game, is I bought the ad-free package. Now, some people have said, like, I have issues with the ads. Like, I get issues with the ads on my alt account in a very specific way, and that is, like, they'll pop up a Google Store ad, and I close it, and I go back to the game, and it's, like, locked up and frozen. I hit escape. I play on BlueStack, so I hit escape. It, like, backs out of the ad, I would assume on your phone or whatever, you hit the back button, and then it would take me into the game and get the boost. I assume the ads are so aggressive because they know you're trying to get something in the game, and they don't care about redirecting you to another game for you to come back and say, yeah, I'm going to, just close out and come back. Okay, well, that was nothing really interesting today. Either that or I talked so much and I was so focused on explaining something that we missed a hero. I'm not too concerned because I have about 1.8 million. Like, when we go summoning, it's going to be a madhouse. It's going to be a madhouse. And we're okay, there we go. We cross over to 9 summons. Honestly, if there was one other thing I could change, it would be how this is my other. I'm not going to say regret. I mean, it won't really matter, but see how I've spent 3.9 million here already? If when they do the update, it would be better for me to have held off and not done this. So that would be my only regret about doing this. I don't think that's a concern right now. Like, again, I'd much rather have a stronger Christian now and get through King's Ruins easier. I would much rather have that. So it's not, to me, a big deal, but it is, like, in the back of my head, like, if the update comes out in February, like, January, February, like I'm predicting, because, again, it's close to the holiday season. Like, if you're a game company, you're just not going to want to release something right before the holiday season. You might introduce a bug, then people are going to have to come in, and it's a mess. That's it. Cross your fingers for me, because I'm going to upgrade Christian's Rune. Oh, man. Damn it. All right, let's upgrade. Let's see if we get lucky here. And? Yeah! Crit damage. That's what we want to see. Crit damage, baby. And what about here? Will we get crit damage again? No! The crit damage reduced fake out. I hate that. Yeah, that's another thing. I wish we could somehow alter the pool of what could drop. That to me would be a nice feature. And so what I mean by that is, right now you get crit damage reduced. Like, what if you could remove that from the pool? I think that would be cool. Because, like, imagine you have to spend rubies, probably. I mean, why not? To kind of remove things from the pool. Well, or maybe it's just time gated, right? You could just slowly remove things from the pool in a time gated way. Well, time gated our money, because it'd be sort of, to me, do it like Total War. Honestly, that'd be a really cool idea. Where either you can buy to, like, remove one affix. Like, you can buy some kind of special currency to remove an affix. You slowly accumulate this currency in Total War. And then eventually you can remove some of the less desirable ones. You could also use it to reroll ones that you have. Like, for example, if you removed, like, crit damage reduce, you could reroll that. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, it'd be kind of crazy. But I like that. I like crazy. Especially in a game like this. And, yeah, crit damage. Hell yeah. Crit damage. That's what I want to see. I mean, this is actually going to be a big boost to Christian's damage. And honestly, I know it's a long ways off. I am looking forward. Oh, why didn't I just eat these? I can get rid of them. Even though it's a long way off, I am looking forward to when I actually hand these down to Marion. That's going to be a big day for me. And I'll probably, when I do pump Marion up to like 10k, and I'll explain why when we go level Christian, which I should have done by now. It's all part of the plan. So, we can talk about it now while we do the artifact. So the reason is, the artifacts are effectively quadratic. So what that means is, okay, we're out. How many do we have left over? 45, okay. I am going to actually feed this some 5-star books. And we're just going to see how it levels. I'm going to get it up to, and then we can kind of compare it to this. I assume it'd be like, I don't know, we'll see. So this increases, these two work together quadratically to increase your attack. Now leveling is also a factor in here, too. Because basically this multiplies your base attack, and then this multiplies your special attack. So by having a higher base attack, your special does more damage, and then this multiplies it, because this doubles it by 200 and something %. So this is effectively a 3.21 multiplier on this damage, which is crazy. Oh, I did not. I must have missed awakening you. All right, come on, one more. I almost missed this. Yo, crit damage. I think we got triple crit damage today. Yeah, it did everything. Okay, I just missed that I could. All right, now they're both awakened, and we got crit damage. So, but because of these, then when you level the hero, this also multiplies in it, which is why it's so important to level Christian until he's 20k, or whichever hero you pick. You technically, like, there's people in the Discord that went with warriors. One guy's working on Roderick. It kind of does become, at this point, pick your favorite. To me, my favorite's Christian because he's the best at farming stages. And as you can see, now I'm getting almost 400 attack per level. So those extra levels mean every extra point I put in the artifact is stronger. And, you know, then this multiplies off this. So everything kind of feeds itself. This is actually really good. And as you can see, I mean, just a couple days ago, we had just broken 8 million. Now we're on the verge, in probably a day or two, of breaking 9. And it's only going to get better when I actually max his runes. Like, we're at +7 right now. You know, I wonder if we can refine this. Oh, hey, we went. And you can see how it kind of drops as you refine. That's why I generally don't do this. Because this was like a B, and it has slowly degraded. It was, well, before I started doing this. There we go. We get it up to B. It had slowly degraded. That's why I try to save refining to its +12, because look at this guy. I mean, it would suck if I got this good of a refinement on this rune, and then we refined it down instead of just waiting. But at the same time, I'm not against, let's bump it up to a B. You know, not going to hurt anything for now. But, I mean, I will be looking to refine that one really well, and probably going down, try and refine them pretty well. Because, again, we have so much dust at this point, it's not a big deal. And Sophie is smoking her +10, which is actually really good. I really want to, when I finish Christian's runes, then I'm going to go back and get Sophia's runes done. And when I finish Sophia's runes, then we're going to start working on Marion's runes. And it's probably going to be a while, but if we do finish Marion's runes, then I'm going to be looking at a warrior. And I'm probably going to be doing Roderick. And if somehow we get Roderick done, then I'm going to have to do Vincent. And if we get Roderick and Vincent done, then I'm in a universe where I don't even know how long I've been playing. That said, let's grab our bonuses here. That's kind of a lot of conjecture, but hey, I wanted to give you some conjecture on how you should look at things. Can we put any more levels into Christian? No. I didn't think so. Can we put more levels into the castle? Now, we're at 11.1 million health already, so I'm kind of surprised how quick it's still going up. And okay, 11.12. That's, I mean, the fact that we're going to get to 12 million health here. If we could do 20k a day, we're going to be looking at 12 million health here before too long. That said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. Oh shoot, I forgot to open these. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day. Yes, we're going to sneak in here at the end, get a couple more castle levels. So thank you again, and have a great day.